wanted to make a short film in Louisiana, a short animated film in Louisiana to show that we could do world-class animation in the South. It hadn't been done before. Morris Lesmore had been sitting on the shelf for 3 or 4 years as an idea for a book and a short. And it wasn't until that meeting with the state,
Louisiana,
and they came in and said, what can we do to help you guys get started? And we showed them what we're doing and showed them what we were thinking of trying to do, and they immediately offered significant support to help us along, and helped us with funding to get Morris Lesmore started. And then with the tax incentives and the job training programs and all the other things that the state has to try to build this industry, it made it essential, pivotal to our being able to do this.
When you have everybody supporting you, you feel invincible. And you need to have that attitude when you're doing something as entrepreneurial as something like, starting an animation studio.
Since we do so many different things and in so many different kind of technologies, the digital media and the film tax credits have really been essential for us to stay competitive and keep growing.
You have to be competitive, and the 35% tax credit allows us to be incredibly competitive. And you need that to have an advantage when I'm talking about internationally.
We were in the middle of production on Morris when they announced the iPad, and Brandon and I looked at each other and went, this is the coolest thing, and it's something we've been waiting for, even though we didn't know it.
Let's learn that new technology. Let's dive in head first and create this new story, new type of storytelling for this new device or this new medium.
Fast Start program enabled us to expand and train all the programmers to do our app, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without them. The state's operating and helping us is kind of like, they're like a custom fit place.
You obviously have to have a great idea to start with to create a story, but it can just sit on a shelf. And without LED, it was able to get off the page and get onto the screen and now into a book.
And a screen.
And multiple screens.